Welcome to Orca's Inventory and Ordering Overview. This is a cloud-based system with mobile app capabilities. Here is a split module where your chef would go in and take the inventories and make his orders from here. Your beverage manager will make theirs from here. A combined financial statement just simply combines the sales and spends of both these modules. And account settings can allow you to control access to any part of the site that you see. If you have multiple units, you can seamlessly move between the different locations. And if you have a quick service restaurant, you will log into a page that looks like this where we combine both food and beverage. So let's go ahead and jump inside a module. The first feature we offer is a free handheld app for the iPad. This app works offline for walk-in coolers or areas that do not have any internet capability. You will not lose your data. So let's say it's Monday and we walk inside our dry storage or our walk-in cooler, doesn't matter. Just open the location, and here's our list of inventory. So all I've got to do is just start taking my inventory right down the list as it goes. Now, one great feature we also offer is an organize order button. And what you can do is take these dots right here, and you can drag and drop these items to match your shelf. Now, we call this shelf to sheet, and the purpose of this is so you can take inventory very, very quickly as well as limit mistakes, because everything on the sheet matches the shelves. And speaking of limiting mistakes, watch this. Let's say I put in an amount on hand of this item that's not possible due to my sales and how much I order and my other inventories. Well, there's two reasons why a user would do this. One would be because he's padding the inventory to hide theft, or another would be he's just made a mistake and he's going through the inventory too quickly. Well, what happens is if he pushes save at the bottom here, you're going to get a pop-up. And this pop-up says incorrect inventory with this particular item. So now the user has a chance to go back and fix his problems. But if he presses OK, you're going to get an email exposing who it was and what items they incorrectly inventoried. So now you're able to hold a little bit of accountability and not even have to be in your store. Another great feature we have is if we walk into the walk-in cooler and we have ran out of apple juice, it could be any product, and we click Save, we have a pop-up that says, roughly what day did you run out of these products? Well, once you've told the system when you've run out, it will actually learn your business for the future so we can limit running out of products. So now that we've taken an inventory, let's go ahead and make a budget. Making a budget is fairly easy in Orca Inventory, especially because we are compatible with most POS systems. Up here, we are going to show you how you're trending year over year. So it looks like you're doing 5.58% greater than last year. And here is the week that we're trying to predict. So all we have to do is click the Apply Budget button. It takes the last year's numbers that we did on the same week. It's going to apply the percent of how we're trending year over year. But it's also going to take into account the weather. So if it rained last year on Monday, and it's going to be sunny this Monday, then the sale amount will automatically adjust based on how weather affects your business in your zip code. And as you can see here, we have an alert. And that's because we had a town fair last year on this Monday. But maybe we don't have it on this Monday. So what should I put? No problem. Just go to Search by Day of Week. Go to Monday, click View. It's going to show you the past 4 Mondays and the average. So it looks like 7,500 is the average. And this alert is here because the system knows that 11,000 is not what you normally would do on a Monday. So I just put in 75, click Enter. The system knows this number is good, and then that's it. Now I can add my week's events. So let's say I have a wine tasting event on Wednesday. I would also want to adjust my sales manually for that event. But if it was something like 4th of July or something that we've actually had in the past, all I have to do is search by keyword, click View. It'll show me every 4th of July we've ever had, the day it fell on, the sales that we did, and the weather. So now knowing my sales for future events becomes very easy, especially the longer I use the system. And that's it. So our budget is made. Let's go ahead and place an order. Making an order on Orca Inventory and Ordering is very easy because we've already taken an inventory and we've already made a budget. So all I have to do is click Use and Teleorder. Tell the system when I'm going to be receiving my next delivery. So I'm basically saying how long does this product need to last for until I will get more product. Now I just click Submit, And in one click, every single item from every single vendor is mathematically ordered as accurately as possible. Now I can always come in here and change it, I can add some things if I wanted to, but here's all the different vendors and all the different orders. So we've just ordered chemicals, napkins, straws, glassware, food, beverage, everything is done in one click. And all we have to do is adjust to our liking, if adjust at all. Now a great feature is, at the bottom, we already know our cost percentage before the week is even up. So we're knowing our cost ahead of time. There's no more surprises. I click Save Order, click OK, and now I just have to click Send Email to All, please deliver at 10 a.m., and I'll click the Send button. And now in one click, every single vendor just received their purchase order forms. So basically we're done, we're back on the floor. But something else has just happened. We've also sent a receiving form to the person who's going to be receiving this product tomorrow in our company. So now there's a communication tool between myself and the person who's going to receive the product. So the days of vendors slipping through product and us having to go chase down credits or having to pick up the product, those days are now numbered because we have a communication tool. And that's about it for placing an order. So let's go ahead and receive the product. Receiving the product is very easy because we've already made an order with the system. So the only thing that we need to do is change the differences between what we received and what we ordered. So we simply just bring up the order date and press the green button, Create Recall Invoice, and now it's already converted this order into an invoice format. So here's my vendor, and I just look at the delivery date on the invoice, and I'll just put in the invoice number and push apply, and now we've assigned invoice numbers and dates to all these products and items. Another thing we can do is, if let's say we receive 2 cases of this particular product instead of 1, it's going to automatically update my inventory and my purchases and all my costs associated with it just by changing that number. Now, the cost of this particular item is $15, let's say. And let's say they jumped up the price to $18. Well, this is pretty amazing. Because they just jumped up the price, 3 things just happened. 1, the core price of this product that we track is now $18, and it'll be $18 the next time you order it. Another great thing that just happened is we've tracked the increase of this product as well. So you can run a financial statement right here and see every time a vendor has increased this particular product cost on you. Once again, holding those vendors accountable. And finally, what has just happened is this particular price, because it's connected to your recipes, we've just updated all your recipe costs that include this inventory item. So let me give you an example. Here's a recipe list, okay? And basically it shows your profit, your cost percentage, and what you sell every menu item for, as well as it'll break down each individual inventory item within it and show you the cost and the measurement that you put of each inventory in your total menu item. So when those prices change on invoice, this will automatically change your profit, your cost percentage, as well as the cost per inventory item. So this is a great place to come to every few months and make sure that your profit and your cost percentage is where it's supposed to be. And adding a new recipe is so easy. You just click Add Custom Item, and I'm going to call this New Drink. It can be burger, spaghetti dish, it can be anything you want. Here's the POS code. And I think I'm going to sell this new drink for $12, but I'm not sure yet. And now I just start typing in what items I want to put inside. So this one will have Absolut Vodka, and again, this could be cheese, hamburger, meat, it can be anything that you want. I'm going to put 3 ounces of this particular product inside. So I put 3 ounces. Now here's the great thing. We already know that you purchase it by the liter. So the system will automatically convert how many 3 ounces there are in a liter, which there's 11.27, which means that we also now know the cost of 3 ounces of Absolut, which is $2.13. And now our profit has already been created for this particular drink selling at $12, as well as our cost percentage. So as we add new ingredients, whatever they may be, it's going to keep adding to the cost, and of course correcting our profit, our total recipe cost, and our cost percentage. And again, if I want to sell this for $10, everything's interchangeable. So this is a really great way to add new items to your menu intelligently. Now, in addition to everything we've already shown you, we also can do credit tracking for you. You can have usage statements. We can actually show you every single product that's walked out your door from any 2 periods. So basically, anytime that you want to see what's walking out your door, or if your staff is portioning correctly, you can run this statement and it'll show you everything to the T. We also have very powerful financial statements too that'll show you your end of month report, and you can actually send this straight to your accountant. It'll show you how much you're purchasing per item, a detailed item cost history. This is where we show you the increase in price over your products and different vendors when they charge you more for the same products that you're carrying, as well as audit reports for your inventory. The edit inventory and vendor section is very, very easy to use. You can change, edit, remove, or add items in less than a few seconds. We have tutorials for every part of the site that you see, as well as a great financial snapshot that gives you a window into your business, and it shows you how you're trending for the week. So you have your cost percentage, your profit, your spends, and your sales, as well as how you're trending for the month in just a nice little snapshot. So there's never a surprise of how you're operating your business. You know ahead of time, and that was really the idea of why we created this. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and please reach out to us, orcainventory.com, if you have any more questions. Thank you.